The problem is real and it's frustrating. Young families moving to South Surrey keep running into the same headache. Trying to find a townhome that fits your budget, gives you enough space, and checks all the boxes for you and your family, it's like trying to win the real estate lottery. You're hoping to find a place with room to grow, staying within a tight budget, and being close to a great school, whether that's elementary or high school, and still finding fun stuff nearby for the kids. And unless you know the area well, it can feel almost impossible. Most people end up sacrificing one major thing just to get a place, but not today. In this video, we are going to solve that problem completely. I'm walking you through the top 3 townhome spots in South Surrey and White Rock that are actually ideal for young families. I'm giving you a clear roadmap, starting with the best entry-level option, moving into unbeatable mid-range value, and then showing you what an impressive $1.5 million dream townhome looks like around here. You'll also get smart tips that help you buy a home that grows with your family, so you don't have to sell and move again too soon. By the end, you'll know exactly where your family's next home should be. So if that sounds good, let's jump in.
You only get one chance to buy or sell your next home. Let's get it right.
Hey, worth mentioning, my name is Darren. I'm a realtor who has been helping people right here in the White Rock and South Surrey area and surrounding communities since way back when I started in 2007. Since then, I've helped hundreds and hundreds of families just like yours figure out the best way to buy or sell their homes, and many of those families found us right here on this YouTube channel. If you are seriously thinking about making a move and would like some advice from a real estate expert in this area, you can easily book a time to speak with me and my team. Just check the link below in the description of this video. We promise to arm you with the very best local advice with absolutely zero pressure to help you make the right move for you and your family. All right, before we get into the 3 townhome picks, let me quickly tell you how and why I chose them. When I look at homes for families, I focus on solving the exact issues that you've told me about in the comments of these videos. Every complex on this list has homes larger than 1,500 square feet, because if you're thinking of upsizing, the last thing you want to feel is squeezed in again a year or so later. And next, schools. Each of these spots is within walking distance to a top-rated elementary school, and they're all in the same catchment for the same secondary school, being the newest and most advanced high school in the entire area. We also looked for incredible layouts, homes that are functional and feel good to live in, plus walkability, and yes, even double car garages, because let's be honest, nobody wants to play musical cars either on the street or in your own garage with that tandem style of parking. Now, you'll notice something pretty interesting in this video. All 3 of my top picks landed in the same area, and that place is the Grandview area. And that's really no coincidence. Grandview was planned with families in mind. You've got schools, shopping, parks, and highway access all within minutes. It just checks every box. Okay, so with that being said, let's kick off our list for what I call the entry-level powerhouse. And that entry-level powerhouse is none other than Highland Park in Morgan Heights. This is where you get the most bang for your family's buck. Highland Park delivers townhomes over 1,500 square feet with double car garages, and you can often find them listed for under $1 million. And that alone is a huge win. But what makes Highland Park really special is that it still feels high-end. Think stainless steel appliances, cozy gas fireplaces, granite or marble countertops, and really tasteful finishes that still look sharp and modern. And talking about amenities, this place has one of the absolute best clubhouses in the entire area. An outdoor pool for the summer, hot tub, underground hockey rink, yes, that's really a thing, and a fitness room with a super big lounge area. It's perfect for both kids and parents. Now, the townhomes here are usually 2 stories, so that means many of them have a walkout backyard, which is ideal for playtime or summer barbecues. You get to really extend your living space in the warmer weather. You get big windows, spacious rooms, and a layout that actually works with your growing family. Now, one of my favorite things about this entire neighborhood, you're just a short walk to the shops at Grandview Corners, but far enough away to avoid the noise and the traffic. The area is flat and super walkable. There's no hills here. There's no busy intersections. Kids can walk to Sunnyside Elementary School in about 13 minutes, and Grandview Secondary is about 27 minutes by foot. Now, there are 265 units in this complex. So if you're on a tighter budget, there are also alternate options. Some of the smaller tandem style units available here too, much more affordable, but a lot more basic. So they don't quite stand out as much as some of these two-level ones we're talking about right now. If you're just getting started and want space, location, and lifestyle without breaking the bank, Highland Park is your ultimate winner. If you're thinking about buying a home, whether it's in South Surrey and White Rock or anywhere in British Columbia, you're going to want to grab a copy of our free PDF for download called 21 Grants and Rebates for Home Buyers, which is perfect for somebody just like you. This is going to give you a list of all the hard to find niche federal, provincial, and local programs that help save you money or keep more money in your pocket. It's packed full of links and descriptions to let you know which ones might apply to you and which ones you can take advantage of right now. Hey, look, there's no point in giving away extra money that you don't have to in taxes or not getting the rebates you're entitled to. So you can find a copy of that for download in the description of this video. All right, so let's jump into the next one. So let's now get into our mid-tier value champion, and that is no other than the Skylands complex located on 26th Avenue, just behind the shops at Morgan Crossing. Now, let's step it up a little bit here. Skylands is for families who want a townhome that feels like a detached home and pulls that off in a pretty unique way, because Skylands is a townhome complex made up entirely of detached homes. Yeah, you heard that right. They look and live like single family homes, but are part of a strata. And the cool part is there are only 42 homes in the entire complex, which gives it a private upscale vibe. The build quality here is absolute top notch. You've got engineered hardwood throughout the main floor. You've got 9-foot ceilings, extra wide crown molding, and beautiful shaker style kitchens with granite countertops. Many of the homes here even have full basements for added living space. So think of things like rec rooms or gyms or even a killer playroom. And of course, the garages, again, side by side. No more car shuffle here. Location wise, Skylands is unbeatable. It's tucked in right behind Morgan Crossing shops. So you can walk to things like groceries and coffee and just general shops and your gym and your doctor, all without having to start your car. And for school access, it's the closest on this list, again, to Sunnyside Elementary, just a 9-minute walk, with Grandview Secondary being about a 35-minute walk. But hey, the kids are a little bit older at this point, so that extra 7 minutes ain't gonna hurt them. The Skylands complex delivers that detached home feel, ultra convenient walkability, and serious bump in quality without taking you into luxury territory pricing. So if the first two on our list didn't spark your interest, let's go big. Let's talk about what $1.5 million buys you in a dream townhome. And that complex is none other than Vinterra Villas on 162nd Street in Grandview. Welcome to the top of your ladder. If your budget stretches up to the $1.5 million range and you want serious luxury, this is where you land. Vinterra Villas is pure elegance. These townhomes are massive. We're talking between 3,100 to almost 3,900 square feet. You are not going to outgrow this home ever. These homes were inspired by Frank Lloyd Wright, a famous local architect. So the architecture is simple, clean, and striking. Think double height entryways, multi-level living, walkout backyards, wine rooms in the basement, and spaces that feel custom designed. This place, honestly, it feels like a golf course community without the golf. It's just that polished. And of course, the lifestyle matches the luxury. Vinterra has a full clubhouse, guest suites, gym, media rooms, screening rooms, and party lounge. It's designed for upscale family living. And walkability, again, is top tier. You're right between Morgan Crossing and Grandview corners, walking distance to absolutely everything. Schools, well, same as the first two. Sunnyside Elementary is about 14 minutes on foot, and Grandview Secondary is around 22. If you want a luxury home in a townhome format surrounded by top schools and amenities, this is your dream setup. So there you have it. The full journey from the affordable comfort of Highland Park to the detached home style of Skylands, all the way to the luxury experience at Vinterra Villas. And yes, they're all in Grandview. That's not random. Grandview was built for families. It has the most townhomes out of any area in South Surrey, which means the most young families, which is likely exactly what you're looking for. And that concentration is what makes the amenities, the schools, and the community vibe just so strong. It's just really easy living. These These are my personal top picks, but the truth is Grandview is packed with tons of great options. There's something here for nearly every family and every budget. And hey, if you're just starting your search, or maybe none of these homes are exactly what you're looking for, that's not a problem. I've got you covered. The video coming up next, coming up right now, we're breaking down the best neighborhoods for families in South Surrey. And that's whether you're looking at townhomes, condos, or detached homes. Price tag not necessarily being an option. I'll show you the smartest places to buy right now for every budget. So the good news is you don't have to do much because that video is coming up right now. There are more townhomes going up in South Surrey and White Rock than ever before, but not all of them are worth your money.
Some are built in awkward locations, far from schools, shops, and real communities. And others are thrown up by developers with no real track record, which if it doesn't, it should make you feel a little bit uneasy.
Today, I'm breaking down the best 3 townhome complexes in South Surrey and White Rock under $1 million that actually make sense.